Hey Quizzers, welcome back to Quiz Flash. Let's kick things off with this one. Which girl wore glass slippers to a magical ball? Is it A, Little Red Riding Hood, B, Cinderella, C, Snow White, or D, Rapunzel? Cinderella danced the night away in her famous glass slippers. Which animal tricked the gingerbread man and ate him in the end? Pick your answer. A, fox, B, bear, C, wolf, or D, goose. The sneaky fox outwitted the gingerbread man at the river. Who fell asleep for 100 years after pricking her finger on a spinning wheel? Could it be A, Cinderella, B, Sleeping Beauty, C, Red Riding Hood, or D, Belle? Her real name was Aurora, but we all know her as Sleeping Beauty. Here comes your next challenge. What food did Hansel and Gretel use to mark their trail in the forest? Is the answer A, candy, B, pebbles, C, bread, or D, apples? They dropped pieces of bread, but those sneaky birds ate them. Which story features a wolf who tries to blow down 3 houses? Choose one. A, 3 Little Pigs, B, Goldilocks, C, Rapunzel, or D, Jack and the Beanstalk? The big bad wolf had no luck with the brick house. Which princess has magical hair that can heal wounds in her story? Who is it? A, Ariel, B, Elsa, C, Rapunzel, or D, Tiana? Rapunzel's golden hair is truly magical in her tale. Which girl takes a basket of food to her grandmother and meets a wolf? Will you pick A, Belle, B, Gretel, C, Little Red Riding Hood, or D, Aurora? Watch out for wolves, Little Red Riding Hood. What fruit does the evil queen use to poison Snow White? Is it A, apple, B, plum, C, cherry, or D, peach? The famous poisoned apple put Snow White to sleep. In which story does a beanstalk grow all the way up to the sky? A, Jack and the Beanstalk, B, Rapunzel, C, Thumbelina, or D, Cinderella? Which is it? Jack's magic beans really reached for the clouds. Who spins straw into gold for a desperate miller's daughter? Your choices. A, Goblin King, B, Rumpelstiltskin, C, Merlin, or D, Pinocchio? Rumpelstiltskin made a tricky deal to spin the gold. Now things get trickier. Here comes the first medium question. Which fairy tale features 7 dwarfs living together in the woods? Will your answer be A, Beauty and the Beast, B, Snow White, C, The Little Mermaid, or D, Sleeping Beauty? Snow White found new friends with the 7 dwarfs. Can you crack this one? What item does the prince use to find Cinderella after the ball? Is your answer A, necklace, B, glass slipper, C, rose, or D, crown? The missing glass slipper was the perfect clue. What phrase does Alibaba use to enter the treasure cave in his tale? So, is it A, open wheat, B, open stone, C, open sesame, or D, open door? Open sesame, a magical phrase from the Arabian Nights. Whose nose grows longer every time he tells a lie? Will it be A, Geppetto, B, Pinocchio, C, Jiminy Cricket, or D, Aladdin? Pinocchio struggles to tell the truth. Here's one for you. In Beauty and the Beast, what is the enchanted object that holds the curse? Is it A, mirror, B, rose, C, teacup, or D, clock? The wilting enchanted rose counts down the beast's time. Who helps Cinderella attend the royal ball by using magic? Is your choice A, godmother, B, fairy godmother, C, evil stepmother, or D, sister? Bibbidi bobbidi boo, fairy godmother saves the day. What color is the riding hood worn by the famous girl in the woods? Choose A, blue, B, green, C, red, or D, purple. She's famous for her bright red hood. Here comes another puzzler. In which country does the story of the Snow Queen come from? Is it A, Norway, B, Egypt, C, Denmark, or D, Japan? Hans Christian Andersen wrote this Danish classic. Which famous tale includes porridge that is too hot, too cold, and just right? Pick your answer. A, Three Little Pigs, B, Goldilocks, C, Hansel and Gretel, or D, Snow White? Goldilocks tried all the bear's porridge. What did the ugly duckling turn into at the end of the story? Could it be A, goose, B, chicken, C, swan, or D, owl? A beautiful swan after all that waiting. Stepping it up, try this hard one. Which fairy tale character is famous for spinning flax into gold in 3 nights? So, who is it? A, the princess, B, the queen, C, Rumpelstiltskin, or D, Maleficent? Rumpelstiltskin's tricky spinning saved the miller's daughter. Which folktale features an old man who pulls up an enormous turnip with his family? What do you think? A, Jack and the Beanstalk, B, the enormous turnip, C, Rapunzel, or D, stone soup? The enormous turnip required lots of teamwork to pull up. Who tricks the wolf in The Wolf and the 7 Little Kids? Your answer could be A, the goat mother, B, the old witch, C, the woodcutter, or D, the lamb. The goat returns just in time to save her kids. Here comes your next challenge. In the Pied Piper tale, what color were the Piper's clothes? Was it A, red, B, blue, C, green, or D, multicolored? He wore bright, multicolored clothes. Who saves the day by chopping open the wolf in Little Red Riding Hood? Which hero? A, the prince, B, the woodsman, C, the farmer, or D, the baker? The brave woodsman rescues Little Red and her grandma. Who was the unlucky first guest to taste the Bear family's porridge? Who is it? A, Goldilocks, B, Jack, C, Hansel, or D, the wolf? Goldilocks just could not resist trying everything. Which global version of Cinderella is helped by a magical fish? Is it A, Vasilisa, B, Yishan, C, Tiana, or D, Elsa? Yishan's magical fish helps her, a Chinese Cinderella story. Who helps Thumbelina escape from her frog captors in the fairy tale? Choose from A, swallow, B, mouse, C, mole, or D, toad. A kind swallow carried Thumbelina to a better life. What magical item does Aladdin use to summon the genie? Ready? Choose A, ring, B, sword, C, lamp, or D, book. Aladdin's lamp brings the genie out in a flash. Here's a tough one. Which tale features a tailor who kills 7 flies in one blow? Take your pick. A, brave little tailor, B, little red hen, C, Frost, or D, the king's servant? He boasts of killing 7 with one blow, but they were just flies. Brace yourself. The first impossible challenge is here. Which fairy tale's original version ends with the evil stepsister's eyes being pecked out? Here are your choices. A. Cinderella. B. The Wild Swans. C. Snow White. Or D. Rapunzel. The Brothers Grimm wrote some pretty dark endings for their tales. Which fairy tale is originally from Japan and features a boy born from a peach? Could it be A. Momotaro, B. Urashima Taro, C. Isenboshi, or D. Taro the Dragon Boy? Momotaro is the legendary Peach Boy of Japan. In The Red Shoes by Hans Christian Andersen, why can't the girl stop dancing? Pick your answer. A. A witch's curse. B. She is joyful. C. She is sleepwalking. Or D. She is dreaming. The witch's curse made her shoes dance uncontrollably. What was the beautiful maiden's punishment in The Wild Swans for speaking before finishing her shirts? Your options. A. She loses her brothers. B. She is turned to stone. C. She is burned as a witch. Or D. She falls asleep forever. She is almost burned as a witch, but she finishes the shirts in time. Here comes your next challenge. Which version of Sleeping Beauty do thorn bushes protect the palace in? Time to guess. A. French. B. Italian. C. Russian. Or D. German. In Perrault's version, thick thorn bushes guard the sleeping princess. Which fairy tale by Perrault ends with the line, "If a wolf should come to your house, shut the door fast"? Is it A. Little Red Riding Hood, B. Bluebeard, C. Sleeping Beauty, or D. Puss in Boots? That line is a warning from Perrault's Little Red Riding Hood. Which character makes shoes for elves in the original Brothers Grimm tale? Choose one. A. The shoemaker. B. The cobbler's wife. C. Geppetto. Or D. The tailor. The elves finish the shoes for the kind shoemaker. Who is the jealous rival to Vasilisa the Beautiful in Russian folklore? Will it be A. Baba Yaga, B. Koshchei, C. Stepmother, or D. Snow Maiden? Vasilisa's stepmother and stepsisters are always out to get her. Which Japanese fairy tale includes a turtle that takes a fisherman to the underwater dragon palace? Will you pick A. Momotaro, B. Isenboshi, C. Urashima Taro, or D. Kaguya Hime? Urashima Taro's turtle friend brings him to the palace under the sea. This is a tough finale. In The Fisherman and His Wife, what does the wife ask for last before losing everything? Choose A. Queen of the World, B. Emperor, C. Pope, or D. King. She demands to be Pope and loses it all in her greed.